Now, I know you can't see it on my list, but this question you should put on every assessment form. On a scale from 1 to 10, what is your commitment to getting healthy? Number one question that I love to use, and this is going to be the moneymaker. This is going to how you're able to get people in the door, get them committed. So she's a 7 out of 10. Okay. Now I only work with 10s, so I need to build her up to a 10, or we probably can't work together. Okay. So this is how this goes. Pay attention. This is where it's all done. Okay. So Ashley, I see that it sounds like you're really committed, but unfortunately, I see you're at a 7. Why are you at a 7 out of a 10?
Well, I've got my baby and I work a lot, so I don't know how much I can commit, but I do really want to get these results.
Okay.
So yeah, maybe that's why I've been looking for a trainer. Maybe I need someone to be accountable to, because for myself, I've been I think I'm motivated, but I fall short.
Which is easy to do,
Yeah. So, yeah, okay. Maybe I do need this. Maybe I can bump it up too. But I can do it. I'm a 10. Let's do this.
Just let me explain about my process and how I deal with clients. So, this is my passion. I love fitness. I love helping people. I get chills when somebody gets their results. So when you lose 10 pounds and you're ecstatic and you go to that party and people are like, what did you do? What's going on? I just got chills even talking about that, okay? That's what motivates me to do my job. And I'm 110% committed to your results. So all I need is for you to be committed in your results too. And that's why I'm asking you to be a 10, okay? So one of the things you think about, right? If you're that committed, or say you're a 9 out of 10 or an 8 out of 10, right? It sounds great. I'm an 8 out of 10. That's pretty good. It's pretty committed. Okay, so let's take a week and let's behave in that week 6 days and 12 hours, okay? But 12 hours of that day, of that 7th day, you eat a carrot cake, you had a pizza, you had a 6-pack of beer, all that hard work, okay, if you're that committed, okay? And that's why I got to get you up to a 10, because if you're not, I'm not saying never to have a piece of carrot cake or never to have a slice of pizza or have a beer or have a a margarita, something like that. What I'm saying is, depending on how committed you are, those results are going to relate to you, and I'm going to help you every chance I get. So when you're at the grocery store and you need a tip on what bar to get, and you send me a picture.
Yes.
I may not respond right away, but I can, in the future, maybe a couple hours. And that's going to do all the difference in getting you to your results. Okay? Does that make sense?
I like that.
Right?
Yes.
So, and this is the thing. If you're not a 10, that's okay. Maybe this isn't the right time for you to get into a program. It's okay. What I can do is, because like I said, I only work with 10s. So if you're not a 10, again, that's okay. But what I need to do is I'll probably put you in our newsletter list, and we'll have promotions and we'll have specials. And if that's the right time for you to come in at a different time, maybe that's it. How does that sound?
That sounds good. Yeah, because I don't want to waste your time. I don't want to waste my time.
Okay.
I've got to decide.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So where are you right now?
I want to do this.
You sure?
Yes.
Okay.
Let's do this.
Okay. I'm not convinced yet. I'm not convinced. Okay?
Okay. Should I do it? I should do it.
What I'm trying to get to is when you take it away, how can somebody go, okay, like Kevin, I'm 110% committed in your results. How can I care more than you about your health? And the people that come in here need to lose 40 to 50 pounds, and they got high cholesterol and they're taking 4 medications on blood pressure. Those should be motivating factors. That gets me pumped up. What are you, your health is everything, and until you lose it, you're not going to really, put the effort and time into it. But guess what? People come in after they had a heart attack, after their brother passed away because he had a heart attack, after we went to the doctor and their triglycerides were 1,400, right? Like yesterday's conversation. So I need to build those people up. I'm just going to kind of share another testimonial not a testimonial, but I was talking to somebody and they were a 5 out of 10.
Wow.
And I got them to a 10 pretty quickly because they were so sick internally. And I said, you're not going to ever get healthy until you put effort into your body. And I can only control a few hours of the day, right? If you're in here, a week, I think there's 168 hours in a week. I think that's 24 times 7. I think that's 168 hours. I got 3 of those hours, so you got 160 plus hours that you need to be dialed in. And it's a progression. I don't want to overload somebody either. I don't want to say, you got to do all this right now. Everybody works at their own pace. I've been in this program myself, a nutritional aspect, for 8 years, and I'm continually dialing in my menu, my food, my intake, my exercise. It's an ongoing process, but this is your health. You have this body and you have a mind, and they're pretty much separate, but let's combine them and making sure that we're dialed in and we're feeling better, we got more energy. And guess what? When you have more energy, whatever job you have is going to be more effective. So when you're in sales, it's going to just, so a little bit of retreat on that, just kind of educating you guys on why you want to convince somebody, hey, come on. And if not, that's okay. We'll see you later. And no, I want to work with you, because when you take it away, it's like clockwork. I've taught so many trainers how to do the takeaway. And it's hard, because in the beginning of being a personal trainer, you don't want to lose that client. You don't want to say, hey, it's okay if you don't work out with me. Trust it, okay? Trust that. Just do it once. If you're doing a couple consults at 24-Hour Fitness a day, do that once and just see how it works, okay? And it's going to be practice. It may not come off authentic at first, okay? And I know I'm babbling, but this is a huge point you want to get dialed in, okay?
And I like that, because that is something different. That when you go to those big gyms, they are like really trying to shove it down your throat.
Yeah.
So to come to a place that's a little more like, you know what, this is for you. If you want it, it's here. If you don't want it, we'll come back a little later.
Yeah, it's okay.
Maybe
it's not going to hurt my feelings.
Yeah.
I really want to help. I'm really wanting to get you to that result. But
yeah, and hey, maybe this guy doesn't need my business. Maybe he's so busy, he's so unpopular.
See,
he doesn't.
The
need
mind
me.
shifts when you take it away. I can't stress that enough.
I like
okay.
that. Yeah.
So that was the consult. We're going to now have Ashley work with me on it and do